Hi, my name's Angelic Patrice Bowie, and I'm making this video because a lot of strange things have been going on around me. Well, not strange, spiritual. And those things have occurred because of my faith. Now, once upon a time, I didn't know who I was. I thought I was so-called black, which is dead according to science. In being black, I didn't know who I was at all. But I always knew who I am. And I am has always overpowered who I could have ever thought I possibly were. Meaning, no matter what the world did to me or what people did to me, I would always be kind back to them. Someone hit me, I actually developed the strength to just walk away, and peacefully and with a lot of pride. I've always had the courage to just be myself. And I always had a special spiritual relationship. So, I had a very problematic childhood, kind of, sort of. And with that childhood, I endured a lot of physical suffering, I guess. But my soul and my spirit was always with the Creator. My Creator, I've always have known was of love. I always thought, I was intelligent, but Noble Drew Ali has taught me a lot. He taught me to actually discover myself and the divine substance that Allah had created us all to be. Now, when I say that, I don't want anyone to go running off and losing their minds and thinking they're going to take off flying and things of that nature. No. But what I did do is do my own research. And I found out we are some pretty peculiar people. The Asiatics. And no, all of creation, actually. And the thing about it is, I've never been out of America. So I don't know nothing outside of America. All I know is that America is a very hateful, corrupted, selfish place. All I know is that they always play with God. They always play with religion. They always play with spirituality. Now, in 2016, some racist officers basically built a conspiracy against me. And in that midst, my children was taken from me on a lie saying that they was in the home by themselves, passed out. Well, they was in the home by themselves with the gas stove on. Then another story was told that I was in the home, passed out inside of my gas stove, even though my gas stove is an electric stove. And then, how was I passed out outside of my stove? If you saying my children was in the apartment by themselves, But anyway, that's a thing of the past. No biggie. Um, After that, the officers that lied on me, well, during that, the officers that lied on me, they battered me, and then they threw me in their local hospital, Kishwaukee Hospital. Um, I was trying to understand how they were doing all this against my will, and so nothing came up at that point in time. But what happened was that I requested to speak to a doctor because they took all of my belongings. When they took my belongings, then I stood at the door patiently at Kishwaukee Hospital, you know, to speak with the doctor. Um, when the doctor didn't come, I just stood there. The security and the nurses of the hospital then rushed me to the bed and overly sedated me. I wasn't awakened until the next night. I believe 25 hours. I read the report afterwards. Said the investigator came to the hospital 5 times for me, and I was asleep the entire time. But they overly sedated me. When they awakened me, they were sending me to a psych institution. I was being told that I was going to be evaluated to be assessed for admission. When I got to Aurora Mercy Providence Hospital, they told me I was already admitted. So I couldn't figure out how all this was going on illegally. So I asked the nurse Amy, can I see my chart? With seeing my chart, I seen that documents was plagiarized, saying basically that I called the suicide hotline and I was passed out and I made suicide statements and all this other whatnot nonsense. So basically, I was just trying to figure out. I knew racism exists, but I didn't think it was that serious to have to be going through it with me. And so, I basically I kind of got lost in the world. You know, I think I lost faith for a little bit. Cause no, I didn't. I never lost faith. Actually, I've always said that when stuff is out of my control, I'll just give it over to God, and that's how my life has always been set up. So I'm basically making this video because a lot of spiritual things been happening around me. In those events, you know, I just want peace. So I don't know what's gonna happen because I don't control life or death. But what I do know is that man always make a joke out of spirituality and our creator. And so I do know I always held a relationship with the creator. And ones around me act as though I am the fulfillment of prophecy. I do know that we are in a world of illusions. I do know that the Europeans are um not of this world. I do know that we are not of this world. We live in this world, but we are not of this world. Um Time is gonna come where we all gonna see things for what it really is. And all those who believe will not perish or pass away, but have everlasting life. And I'm making this video because that is what I believe. And I'm not going to let anything or anyone take that from me. I said the only other logical explanation to the things that has been occurring around me is that during the times of me being passed out or being shot in my head, the government put maybe a chip in my head or something, to build the illusion that the spirit is not real, or maybe build the illusion that they got some type of power. I don't know what it is. All I do know is of my faith. And so I know my life path number has always been 4. I do know sleep is nothing but a deep meditation. So I am going to take 4 melatonins and I am going to sleep. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I'm not trying to kill myself. But who knows what death is? I don't fear it. I don't understand it completely. But we here. We here. I love you all. I love all my babies. I love my mom. I love my sisters, my brothers. I love the world so much that I did show y'all this journey all the way through. Y'all seen my pain. Y'all seen my peace. Y'all seen my pain. Y'all seen my peace. And now we're at this state of who knows what's to be. Who knows what's to come. I'm being told that I'm the fulfillment of prophecy. The fulfillment of prophecy is a story told by man. But my actions are actions taken by spirit. And I speak from the highest planes of life. No, none of us knows what happens after we die. Like I said, I've been shot in the head, overly sedated, car accidents. I don't know. Maybe I've been walking on the borderline all my life and didn't even know it. And now I'm seeing things for what it really is. So, when I awake, we all should know what's to come of true spirit, religion, the power of the mind, and the power of the Creator. I don't know if I'll wake up in this time, actually, because I don't understand all of the physics of it. But if I don't wake up in this time, the illusions that I did appreciate and do appreciate are all of the beauties of this world, all of the joys of this world, the opportunity to see the light in everyone through all the darkness, the opportunity to love the noble, the opportunity to love Kinyu Umabe, who I believe is an angel. But I don't fully understand all of it. I just know that the government, the Europeans, and some of our people been involved with a lot of shady stuff. And that shady stuff got a lot to do with creation and fall of man, magic institutions, all type of stuff. I don't know. All I know is that I did my research, and Anna Pritchett, please get my suitcase and fight if I am the sacrifice for y'all to believe. Because I'm making it to where I'm going, and I'm making it to some peace. Whether I wake up in this time or not, I don't know. I'm just trying to go to sleep and get a deep enough spiritual connection to know what I need to do. But this government plays with people's minds so much that you just gotta hold strong to your faith, your spirit, and be what you know, not what you told. If I'm awakened in this same time zone with a different sight, with the true sight of what the spirit said it should be, that last fight, that Armageddon fight, with all spirits fight as they are, and then the world comes to peace again, then that will be. Or it could be I don't wake in this time, and that's when you all see Armageddon, and then you all learn to love instead of hate and remember me. Or I shall return, and everything will be as it is and not what it seems to be. The unity of life will be once more. So, peace and love, family. If I try to go to sleep, I am finna go to sleep. Get this understanding. See y'all when I see y'all. Might be this lifetime, might be another one. But I love you all. Peace and love. Great meeting is on.